I am doing a look, or I am filming a video. I seriously can't talk today. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting frustrated. I've done this intro like 10 times. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I am Miss Juliann here on YouTube, and if you are one of my wonderful subscribers, then welcome back. I am doing a video on this look that you see right here. This is my go-to makeup look. If I am in a rush, if I literally have no time to get ready, I will do this look because I know it works for me every single time, and it's so easy to do. It's not that difficult. I use 3 eyeshadow colors. I do a wing liner, I put on some lashes, and I do my whole face. Honestly, I do my makeup almost every day. If I don't, it's just because I literally am not doing anything all day, or I'll kind of just take a break and let my skin just breathe and all that fun stuff. So to most people, this may be a lot, but to people out there who are obsessed with makeup, or who do makeup for a living, or wear makeup every single day, this is probably very minimal. So for me, it honestly does not take more than 30 minutes to do this whole entire look. I can probably hammer it out in 20 minutes also, but it just depends on what I'm doing. And anywho, if you want to see how I got this look and all the products that I used, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to first start off with our eyes. We're going to prime with the LA Girl Pro Primer, and I actually really do like this eye base. It just creates a nice tacky base without looking cakey or too much. And then I go in with the Kylie Cosmetics, the Bronze Palette, and I'm just using the lightest matte shade in that palette to just set that base and to make it easier for when I use my transition colors. And then I'm taking the Transition Palette by Pinky Rose and Miriam Collab. I absolutely love this palette. I'm just taking that first giant shade in the middle called Transition, and I'm using that as my transition shade. I do keep this higher up above my crease just to make it an easier look when I'm doing the darker colors. And then I go in with that color Spice Girl, and I just focus that more in the I focus that more in the crease of my eye. I do want it to look a little bit more deeper and add a little bit more depth, so that is what I am doing here. And then I go in with that dark brown shade back in the Bronze Palette. I've used that as my outer crease color, and then I slowly drag what's ever left on the brush towards the inner corner. I don't go all the way to the inner corner because that's not the look that I'm going for, but I definitely do keep it very dark on the outer corner, kind of doing more of a semi-smoky eye. And all the brushes that I am using are from Morphe. They are my favorite types of brushes to use. They're super affordable, and I haven't had any problems with them. And then I go back in and I just blend out the top shades just to give it more of a blended look. And then I'm going to move on to liner. I'm using my Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. This is in the color Mad Max Brown. I use this liner every single day pretty much. The only time I'll use black is if I'm going out for a party or some type of event or something, but on a regular I use the brown because I am super obsessed. It just looks a little bit more natural, even though there's really nothing natural about a winged liner, but it's just a lot softer on the eye, and I feel like it just complements my whole eye look a lot better than a black would. So that is what I'm using here, and I absolutely love this ink liner pen. If you are looking to start on eyeliner, kind of get a first timer on that, I definitely would recommend Kat Von D's tattoo liners. Even her ink liners are really nice as well. And then I'm just going to coat my lashes first, some wispies. I'm just using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black, but we all know that. And for lashes today, I'm using the Nikki Philippi and Eylure collaboration lashes. These are, I forgot what style these are in, but they are absolutely amazing. I love them so much. They're only $8 at Walgreens, and they're only sold at Walgreens. But these are kind of like half lashes, or at least on my eyes they are. They just flare out. at the ends, which I really like, giving that really elongated shape. So that is why I love to use them, and they are definitely a great everyday natural lash to use. And then I'm going to head to do foundation. I'm just mixing two foundations. I'm mixing the Guerlain foundation. It's the Invisible Skin foundation, I believe. And then I'm mixing in the Cover FX Natural Finish foundation. I love both of these foundations so much. I love the Guerlain just because it has a very natural finish, and I love the Cover FX because it's a more full coverage. So that is why I chose to mix those two. And they're both oil free, which is really, really nice, especially if you're acne prone and oily. And then moving to the under eyes, I'm prepping my under eye first with the Hard Candy eye, what is it, like instant eye treatment. It's just going to really help depuff, hydrate, prep for the actual concealer. I love this stuff so much. I actually have to go back to Walmart and buy some. Hard Candy is only sold at Walmart, so if you are curious, that is where to get it. I paid $6 for this, and it's probably lasted me a good 3-4 months. And then I go in with my concealer. I'm using two concealers. I'm using the Tarte, what is this? I don't even remember the name of this, but this is the really popular one that everyone uses. I'm totally drawing a blank right now, but I am in the color, well, I'm not in the color, but I'm using the color Light, which is actually a little too light for me, which is why I go in with the Too Faced concealer. It's like the coconut one. It's definitely more of a sheer versus the Tarte, which is definitely more of a medium fuller coverage concealer. But I do like the combination together. I feel like they do complement really well. They blend super easily. And I just love the finished color after I blend everything out. And I'm using a L'Oreal, what is this, makeup sponge. It's one of their newest sponge. This is absolutely amazing, guys. If you guys are looking for a dupe for the Beauty Blender, go grab one of these. You can find it at any drugstore. I found mine at Walgreens. I found one at CVS. You can even find it on Amazon. It's $8, but it's so great. I love it so much. I actually just picked up a second one because that's how much I love it. And then I'm going in with my bronzer. I'm using the Chanel Cream Bronzer, and this is just a universal color. Though, like I've said before in my previous videos, I would definitely recommend this for more of a light to medium skin tone, just because you'll get the best color payoff and most natural looking finish. And I'm actually using a MUA brush I found at CVS. It actually reminds me a lot of the Kat Von D brush that she has, but it's a lot cheaper. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer wherever I place my concealer, so my under eye, my T-zone area. I'm using the Coty Airspun Translucent Powder in Extra Coverage. Oh my goodness, I love this powder. Still haven't found one that I like better than it, so I will continue to use it until I find something better. And then I'm going ahead and covering the rest of my face with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powdered Foundation, and this is in the color Medium. And then I'm going to go ahead and set that cream bronzer with some Makeup Geek contour colors. And I forgot the color of this one, but it's definitely the warmer one out of the light skin tone category. Jeez, I cannot talk today. Yes, but I actually really love these contour powders. I feel like they just look super natural. They blend so easily. They go on like butter. You get a lot of pigment in them, so it's just, they're really nice. I think they're only like $5, maybe 8, maybe 10. I'll have everything linked down below for you guys. But yes, and then I go ahead and I finish off my under eye area. I'm just using all the colors I used on the top of my lids to just blend out the bottom. And I keep the darkest color at the corner, slowly sweeping in the rest of what's on my brush to the inner corner. And then I go back to that transition palette and use that very pretty diamond sparkly shade as the inner corner highlight. And then I just finish off the bottom of my lashes with some MAC Giga Black Lash Mascara. I love this mascara for my bottom lash line. And then I go ahead and do some tight lining. I'm using the Makeup Forever Waterproof Gel liner. This is in a pomade, so you do have to use a brush, so I'm just using a Sigma lip brush. I absolutely love this liner, you guys. I was obsessed with the IT Cosmetics No Tug gel liner, but I ran out of that, so I went back to this Makeup Forever one because I completely forgot I even had it, and I forgot how much I really like it. It's waterproof, so it lasts all day, and so that's obviously a really good kind of liner to use in your waterline. And then I'm moving on to blush. I'm just going to use the Morphe 9 in blush palette, mixing those two colors together. And then I'm using the Becca and Jaclyn Hill face palette. I'm mixing the two colors, Champagne Pop and Prosecco, I believe is what was the other color. Whew. I've never sprayed Fix Plus before on my brush, and I must say it makes quite the difference. But yeah, that was just me giving my little spiel on how I felt about spraying some Fix Plus on your brush when applying the highlighter. I definitely recommend this if you want a more intense highlighting look, because that is exactly what I got, and I must say I'm super pleased with it, and I don't know why I wasn't doing that my entire life before. And then I go ahead and just finish this look off with a matte lip, and this is the, what is this, liquid lipstick from Milani. It's their Amore cream lip, and this is in the color Stunning, which I absolutely love because it's just a great nude brown based color. And then I go ahead and just finish off with some setting spray. I use the MAC Charge Water, and I use the Skindinavia Matte Setting Spray for oily skin. And that is the finished look, you guys. Until next time. I don't know why I can't talk today. I just feel like I'm in a funk. It's annoying. Maybe the rain. I don't know. Maybe I'm just frustrated. Maybe I just need to, you know, breathe. I'm literally having the worst intro day ever. Woo!